Is sponsored by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. Join us in preserving and protecting Tennessee's wildlife. All right, welcome back, everyone. You can call us here at 737-7767. I say that right?
I think so. You said it kind of quick there.
Might have been one too many sevens in there, but that's all right. Just give us a holler for any question you might have. We'll try and answer them, but hopefully it's about fishing and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, whatever. Fishing will be
We can handle just about anything.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll know somebody can.
Yeah, we'll find somebody. We'll Google it if we can't do nothing now. We'll Google it.
We have with us tonight Sneed Fishing. We have Wes with us. Wes, Sneed, and Wes, we got a new one on the over to your left. It's my nemesis.
The one and only.
My buddy, Bill Hart over there.
And we're just stuck in the middle.
That's right.
You know.
Yeah. This ain't gonna be. This will be like a tennis match. Y'all be going like.
Yeah, we remember the fishing show from back in February.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Now, Bill and I had a good time.
You did. I had a good time listening to y'all.
Yeah, I think you come and ate some of my food too.
That's right. We always have a good time, don't we? So I mean, Bill's been sending me pictures, and y'all been doing pretty good. Wes catching fish, and but we want to talk about more stuff that you got coming out. I want to get these new products, just as many as I can out there. And okay, well, let's go ahead. While you're getting ready, we're going to take this call. Okay. We got
Carrie, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Just fine. How can we help you, Carrie?
I've always been told that the catfish go on bed and don't come off until around the 4th of July. Is that a fact?
No.
I was going to say.
No. It's about water temperature.
Yeah, it is. I think they might be starting to now. But
they've already been on bed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They slowed down on.
They've been off for a while.
Yeah.
Because they go on about 70, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. If water temperature gets to 70, 72, they're going on bed. And it doesn't take them but about 2 or 3 days, and they're pretty much done on the big females. And now you'll have some that come in waves, and it'll last till the temperature reaches about, I'd say 78, 79 degrees. But at
it's
80,
way beyond that now.
At 80, it's over with. They're not on bed anymore. So they like that deeper, cooler water too. So they'll get back in those river channels and those creek channels. The best time I think to fish for them though, when they're like that, is after a rain, because that's like opening up the buffet.
It does. It's a good time to get after them.
So we hope that helps you out, Kerry.
Alrighty, I just wanted to know, I went down to Gunnersville Lake in Alabama yesterday to watch fireworks and fish a little bit, couldn't even get a bite, so I was just wondering about that. So
they're out there in that main river, I guarantee you.
Alrighty, thank you,
sir.
Good night.
Appreciate you too. All right, good. That's a good question.
Yeah,
that was a good question. But water temperature, ladies and gentlemen, has a lot to do with when a fish goes on to spawn, whether it be a crappie, a bluegill, a bass, or catfish. It has everything to do with water temperature, and kind of the moon phase has a lot to do with it. So if you get those two,
it's kind of like their weather. You know, I mean, that water temperature affects them just like the weather affects deer or whatever.
That's it.
But they don't have a calendar.
No. Deer do.
Deer do.
Let me tell you something. Deer knows when deer season
we're going to catch them slipping this year.
Because they go from daylight to dark.
They ain't going to know this year. I don't know if they'll get the memo or not. We'll find out.
There's somebody out there telling them.
They're going to figure it out.
Wes, here's one that I love this one right here. The football head shaky.
Yeah, this here is a new one that we've come out with. Actually, we kind of debuted it at our fishing shows back in the winter.
Yep.
If you recall, a few years ago, we kind of fixed one up really on your request.
That's right.
With the football head with a stronger hook in it.
Mm-hmm.
And we've had a lot of people call and say, hey, we like the football stand-up head, but we wanted the round bend and a lighter wire hook back in it. So, so again, it goes back to our thing. You know, we listen to the customers and try to accommodate what they want. If we can come up with it, we will. But we have this here from 1/8 We got it in 3/16, 1/4, and 3/8, all with the 4/0 round bend Mustad ultra point hook.
I want to ask you a question because I love that head right there. I mean, it does absolutely what it's supposed to. Sometimes, though, Wes, I'd like to see you come out with the. I love your 7/16 heads. Can we do that for these deep water shaky heads? Because that's starting to come on pretty strong.
In a football?
Longer worms on that. Yeah, maybe with a bigger hook.
And I've got something right down here I'll show you next.
Is that what we're going to do? We're going to pull old switch.
So you just got to give you a minute.
It's got to give me.
It's close to what you. I don't know that you've seen this one yet. You might have seen it, but I'm not sure you've seen this one yet.
But I like that one. Yeah. I can tell you.
Yeah.
Those are awesome right there and great shaky heads. So use those. Well, let's see. I got to see this.
You got to see that one?
I got to see it. That's just all there is to it. Dave Blair, I know you're watching, so forget it.
He's getting all kind of excited.
Yeah, he's getting excited now.
There we go.
There it is. There it is. That's what I like.
It's got the ball head on it, screw lock, and it's got the long shank round bend hook in it.
Bigger hook too.
That's all. You almost described that while ago before you seen it.
To the T. That's what we're looking for right there.
You can put your longer worms on it, and that's got what you want.
Longer worms, or you can do creature baits too.
Oh,
you still do the creatures.
Yep.
But that right there, I want it to get down a little bit faster than that 1/4 ounce. That's what I was thinking of, is some way to get it down a little bit faster.
And we can come up with one of these that's a little heavier as well.
That'd be awesome.
Wouldn't be hard to do. In fact, look for it.
Okay. Well, we'll look for it. That's what I'm looking for right there. 7/16 is your perfect weight. And I don't understand why more people aren't going to a 7/16, but it's a great weight to use.
Yeah, I like it. It's preference for me, especially on jigs and stuff.
That's right.
That's my favorite.
Any other soft plastics you got?
Soft plastics was the product of the week. That was the new that now we've got different colors of those. If you want to show some colors,
I want to see some colors. Yeah, I do. Now
the one that you showed for the product of the week was a green pumpkin copper.
Right.
And here we have watermelon red.
That's always a you got to have a tackle box about half full of those.
Yeah, you have to. And we've also got these wasn't bagged yet. I just brought some loose ones to show.
I like the color of that one already.
There.
Got one that's like a copper truce.
Copper truce.
It's green pumpkin on the back and chartreuse with some orange glitter in the belly.
I like that. Now that's new. I like that color.
And we've got one that's not even been put up on our website yet. It's kind of like a red shad color. Again, we had some requests for it, so we come up with it.
From here it looks plum though, or kind of plum.
Yeah, the back of it's a little darker. It's kind of a laminate there, but it kind of resembles one of your favorites. You remember our Morning Dawn color?
I do. Morning Dawn. I love that color.
It resembles that pretty well.
I'm excited about the next one you fix to show.
Next one's Magic Crawl. It's got a little bit of a blue hue to it with purple glitter.
You can just see it light up there in the screen.
It is gorgeous. Now again, that little color laminate right there, you're going from a dark to a light. Gives it that little extra flash.
Well, it makes it look natural too.
More natural.
I mean, everything in nature has got, it's even your deers and stuff, dogs, deers, the belly's light and their back's dark. Right. It just looks more natural.
It does. I like that color though. Now, what color is that one again?
It's what we call Magic Crawl.
Magic Crawl. All right. Well, that ought to be a big hit this year. I like that color. I do. Now, before we go much further, how can people get a hold of you, Wes? Because, some people might want to be looking on their computer before you right now while they're watching the show. How can they go by and see them?
Our website is sneedfishing.com, www.sneedfishing.com.
Okay.
And you can see all of our stuff there. Some of this that I'm showing tonight is so new that it's not even on there yet. Right.
But they can request it.
Yeah, there's little links you can click, send us an email. It's got phone numbers and stuff too.
Yeah.
I don't care how you contact us. Just if we can help you out, just give us a call.
All right, we got another caller here. Who we got? Who?
Carrie.
Carrie, how can we help you?
Hi there. Yeah, we watch your show every week, and I just wanted to call and thank you for such a great show.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You have our picture back there on the wall.
Which one?
It's the one with the big deer with the 203.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Kentucky deer. That's a nice one there.
That is a nice deer.
Yeah, that's Kevin Campbell's deer. That's the biggest deer he has ever killed. But we watch you guys every week, and we just come back from Courtney's.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you're full.
Yeah.
It's 50 miles for us one way.
Wow.
But yesterday was Kevin's birthday, and we thought that would be such a treat to drive up there to it. And we had such a great time, and everybody up there was just so nice to us.
That's great.
And we just wanted to come and tell you what a great show y'all got.
Well, thank you
We
so
appreciate that very much.
We love these kind of calls.
Yeah, that's right.
Especially when you come back from Courtney's, because I know you're about full, about halfway asleep, trying to get home. Because
That's just it. Kevin, he had the ribs, and I had the fried chicken, and then all the family went too, and everybody just gorged themselves on everything.
they
That's
can't
easy
help
to do
it.
there,
You
that's
can't
right.
help it.
Tell him we said happy birthday.
Yes, tell him
It
we
was
said
great,
happy
but we
birthday.
just wanted to call and tell you what a great show y'all have, and I just love that picture behind Brandon's left shoulder
That's it.
of Kevin and his deer, and I just want to call and tell you thank you.
Well,
Thank you very
guys.
much. We appreciate all of you.
Have a great night.
Hey, great call from up there in Kentucky too. I mean,
Yeah.
you got followers everywhere, guys.
How about
Y'all don't
that?
even know it. Hey, we got to do our tip of the week.
Time for a tip of the week. This week's tip of the week is being sponsored by Davidson Farmers Co-op. You can go see them right there about a mile off of Bradley Parkway on Dickerson Road, or give them a call, 615-860-4774.
All right, you want me to give it?
Well, we've actually got our tip coming from your buddy
you
over here.
kidding me?
I went over your head
Went over my
and
head? That's all right.
got set up over here, you know, so we'll
Because
see
I
what we
know
got.
he'd be whining if I didn't let him in this.
Oh,
you got?
you just ain't gonna get none of my food at none of the shows. This is the stuff we put in our baits. Les puts in our baits that gives that garlic scent. We call it the Wow Juice. It's one of my favorite things to sell at the show, because if you use any other product that don't have that, it takes one drop and it lasts forever. I made you smell it
That's
before
right.
the
Make
show.
you smell it.
It'll make your house smell like garlic.
I'm going to have to have one of these fish tacos to get over it.
Just don't
But
put any of that on it.
that's our go-to thing now. I love selling it. I love using it. Wes hooked me up with it last
Well, how
year.
do you use it? I mean, do you just
We
put
just
a drop
drop
on
right on top of the bait, just like you would any other spray, but it only takes one little drop. That bottle right there will last somebody 3 years if they use it
All
right.
right, well, let me ask you this now, because people are going to ask. I mean, you got a wet bait, you've just been fishing with it. Will it still adhere to it if you put a drop on it?
It'll still adhere to it.
All right.
And that's a proven fact, because we done it on Del Holla. A buddy of mine that fishes and hangs with us ain't here tonight. Had Wes put a drop on his when he showed us it. He whirled it through the water, picked it up, and it was so strong it was about took him out. Yeah, so it's some good stuff.
Tried and true.
And I mean, I love selling it at the shows. That's one of my favorite things to get a hold of and sell for Wes.
Well, to add to it just a little bit, you got the senses of sight and smell now,
That's right.
along with everything else, the vibration and
Yeah.
everything. You need all these factors working
You'll
for
bite
you.
it more and you'll hold on to it
That's
longer.
right,
That's the biggest
right.
thing.
That's good.
We
All
got to
right,
get ready to take a break.
we got to take a break.
We'll be back here in just a minute with a great fish taco recipe
From the
from
main.
our buddy Chris.
That's it.
Be right back with some more Southern Wisdom
I want to
Waters.
be just like him when I